Alright, just located them. I'm going to find a place to park somewhere and then go out on foot. Parking's not going to be easy around here. Actually, I'm going to park right in front of them, maybe. How you doing? Just videotaping the situation.
Can you please leave the scene here? I'm on a traffic stop.
I'll stay out of your way. I'm just holding everybody accountable here with the camera. Alright, maybe that's it. I'm going to keep this rolling in case it comes up.
What was your name, sir?
That's
you
not
important.
important.
Seen with a handgun.
It's not illegal to open carry in New Mexico.
Right, but you're carrying a handgun to my traffic stop.
I just want to hold everybody accountable with my video camera.
So what's your name, sir?
That's not important. I have not broken any law. I'm not under... I'm going to be free to go. Am I free to go, sir? Am I being detained? Okay, thank you. Alright, he's still behind me. Still waiting. Hold on, I'm being stopped. One sec. On County Country Club. One sec. Sorry?
By my supervisor requesting you now. You came up on my traffic stop with a handgun. You have an ID on you?
Is that?
Yeah.
I'm
protecting myself.
Am I being detained right now?
I'm protecting myself.
Have I broken any law?
You walked up on my traffic stop with bearing a handgun.
It was.
That's my safety. My safety.
I did not do anything illegal, sir.
That's my safety.
I did not act in any hostile way. I obeyed your command.
Okay. Well, I'm asking you if you have your ID now.
Am I legally required to present that?
Yes, you are, because you walked on my seat presenting a handgun.
I did not present a handgun.
Yeah, you did. You have a handgun in your presence right now.
It's not illegal to have a handgun on my person.
You have a license to carry it?
I don't need a license to open carry in New Mexico.
Yes, you do. You need a license to carry a handgun.
Not to open carry.
New Mexico state law.
Not to open carry.
You have an ID on you?
I do, but am I legally required to present that?
How are you doing, sir?
Good, you?
This guy walks up on my scene with a handgun. I'm over here on a traffic stop and he's displaying a handgun, and he's videotaping me.
What's the deal?
I got a call that my girlfriend had been pulled over, and I wanted to make sure she was okay. And
yeah, well, he's carrying it on his right side.
I open carry. It's not illegal to do in New Mexico.
Well, I understand that, but do you understand the situation here?
Yes, sir. And when I walked up to the scene, the officer asked me to not get in his way. I don't remember the exact words, and I said, all right, I'll stand over here, and I stood, 20 feet away on the other side of the street. And I did not do any hostile actions or say anything to that effect. I acted in a lawful manner.
Do you have ID on you?
I do.
Display your ID, please.
Am I legally required to present that right now?
Being that you are
You're carrying a weapon, yes. I advised you of that already.
We are required to make sure you're not a felon because...
Can you show me the statute that says I have to produce ID on command if I'm not in violation of breaking a law?
Well, look, this can go two ways. You can try to play hardball here on the side of the road, Or we can just take you in and we'll settle this at the station and it's not going to go.
I haven't broken any law. I have not broken any law.
Well, you're getting close right now by not presenting ID.
Am I legally?
You do have to
I'm
present
legally
ID
required to present ID.
Yes.
If I'm not, I have not committed an offense or am suspected of an offense.
Why wouldn't you want to present your ID?
Because I value my privacy.
You walk on my scene on a traffic stop with displaying a weapon on your side. You don't think that that's in violation of me doing my job?
I had no intention to
And you
interfere
come with a camera.
I had no intention.
For what purposes, I don't know.
Look, sir, the situation is really simple. Okay? It's a real simple situation. You present your ID, we run it, make sure you're clear. And you're right, you have every right to display a firearm.
Right.
But what our job is to make sure that you're not a felon in possession of a firearm. That's against the law. That's what we're trying to look at.
So are you guys telling me that you stop everybody open carrying and ask them to produce ID to make sure they're not a felon?
Well, I'll give you one situation.
I have not broken any laws.
Listen to me. I'm going to give you all the respect in the world, but I expect the same, okay? Understandable?
Sure, go ahead.
We were working an operation a few weeks ago at Walmart. We had somebody walk up on us displaying a firearm as well. It was a real simple thing, sir. Can you please produce your ID? You are not in violation of any law at this time, but we do need to make sure you're not a felon. What would be the case if we had felons all over the place displaying firearms?
I mean, these are hypotheticals. I know that I did not break any law, and per the law as I understand it, I don't have to produce ID unless I've, broken a law. And you guys, you just told me that I had not yet broken a law, and I don't intend to break any laws.
Listen to me. As far as what's happened on his stop and all that, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just simply coming to back up a fellow officer, and I actually have another appointment now. Saw him out, coming to check on him, see what the situation is.
Sure, and I'd like to be free to go. Am I being detained? Can I go? Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
You have an ID on you?
I already answered in the affirmative that I do.
You showed up on my scene. I feel that I have the right for me to check on you because you're coming in on my scene with a handgun, videotaping me, which isn't a crime. But now I gotta wonder why you're on my scene with a handgun, not a law enforcement officer at that.
Because I want to make sure my girlfriend is not mistreated.
For my safety.
And I want to make sure
I don't normally get other individuals walking up on my scene with a handgun.
Well,
and other officers coming in to assist me.
Sure.
That's how we do things here in the state of New Mexico.
Sure.
Because we don't know who's going to come out and do something to us as officers.
Sure.
But the reality here is that what do you have to hide? I mean, if you're willing to
my privacy,
to provide
my privacy,
that information.
sir, my privacy. I value my privacy.
Right, you're probably from North or South Carolina, correct?
I don't. Am I legally required to answer that question?
That's probably you're from South Carolina. That's what I'm assuming.
Well, if I'm not legally required to answer that question, I'm not going to. And unless I'm being detained here, I'm going to leave the scene. And I have no intention of doing anything illegal. I just want to be free to go. I'm a law-abiding person. I think we have the same rights, regardless of if we have badges or not.
Look, sir, law-abiding citizen or not. I mean, if you were law-abiding, I've never had anybody refuse to show us an ID if they didn't have something to hide. Especially if you come up on his incident.
Okay, I appreciate your concern.
With a gun. I mean, that would definitely be alarming to me too.
Sure, I appreciate your concern, but per the law, if I'm not being detained, I have not broken any law, I do not need to produce identification, so I'm going to leave the scene in a peaceful manner. I wish you guys a good day.